I was high on borrowed time and lies. They stamped their names in gold, then count on us to fold. But we know the door, we know what power's for. A vote, a voice, a line that cuts through their design. When the papers start to shake, when the thin excuses break, hear the ground begin to say, we are done with being prey. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. They whisper trust as soft while taking more and more. They love a quiet crowd, they love a locked front door. But we got names to say, we got debts to pay, we got hands that rise when they try to steal the light. When the cameras turn away, when the checks all clear the way, hear the hunger in the street. Now the room begins to beat. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. No more about hate, no more maybe later. Every bruise, every bill turns us louder. From the corners to the squares, from the block to the hills. If they want our silence, then they don't know shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. People shouldn't be afraid, who shouldn't be their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. Gather round, let me tell you a story about the feast up on the highest hill. Watch the smoke rise. Sits by the dusty road, watching the black tinted windows roll by. 10 years ago they promised the light in the low. They swore they'd bring water, they swore they'd bring light. Now the river is dry and the street lamps are dead, but the mayor just ordered a new feather bed. He closes his eyes and he hums to the breeze while the leaders are curing their own sweet disease. They don't care about the cold in the street. They don't care about the worn out shoes on our feet. They're just filling up their own plates, building a wall. Pockets getting heavy, bellies getting round, while the rest of the town is sinking into the ground. Babylon is feasting, waiting for the fall. Yeah. Suit and tie, stepping off the limousine, painting pictures of a future that we never seen. Shaking hands with the farmer, smiling for the press. Leaving town while we drown in the exact same mess. They talk about the budget, say the treasury is hollow, but they feast on the steak, leave the bone for us to swallow. It's a magic trick. Watch the public funding vanish while they speak in silver tongues in a language we can't manage. They campaign on our pain, turn our sorrow to a vote. Then they pull up the ladder and they sail away the boat. Listen to the echo. Winter came hard and the factory closed its doors. Mothers are sweeping the dust from the wooden floors. We wrote all the letters, we sent them up the hill, begging the council to help pay the bill. But the letters just burned in their warm marble halls, while they sip on their wine behind security walls. They don't care about the cold in the street. They don't care about the worn out shoes on our feet. They're just filling up their own plates, building a wall. Pockets getting heavy, bellies getting round, while the rest of the town is sinking into the ground. Babylon is feasting, waiting for the fall. Wake up to the setup, we're funding their fees. The shepherds are sleeping, befriending the beast. So we stop looking up, start looking around, planting our own seeds in this cracked, dry ground. Ain't no savior in a suit gonna come save the day. When the government's a business, the people just pay. So we gather our brothers, we share what we grow. Let the high castle crumble, let the Babylon go. They only feed themselves, so we gonna feed each other. Yeah, their bellies are full, but their souls are starved. Let it echo through the valley, just a chill wind blowing now. Watch the shadows on the marble, concrete jungle, paper dreams. Yeah, watch the shadows on the marble, concrete jungle, paper dreams. Looking up from the pavement, the tower touches the sky. Glass and gold, catching the sun, blinding the naked eye. Behind the tinted windows, where the cold air blows, a quiet kind of hustle that the street never knows. They sit at the mahogany tables, dividing up the pie, while the roots in the soil are slowly left to dry. Oh, the rats in the tiles, in that mansion of glass, nibbling away at the future, rewriting the past, smiling for the cameras, wiping crumbs from their chin, in the grand, grand building where the shadows spin. To the lobby, polish on the shoe, briefcase full of secrets, shaking hands with the crew. They don't pick pockets in the alley at night. They do it with the pen and the fluorescent light. Contract signatures, whispers in the hall, taken from the many just to elevate the small. Silver tongue slipping through the legal loopholes, trading away our sunshine, selling off our souls. The rats in the tiles, in that mansion of glass, nibbling away at the future, rewriting the past, smiling for the cameras, wiping crumbs from their chin, in the grand, grand building where the shadows spin. In the rain, they up there in the penthouse calculating pain. But every tower crumbles when the foundation is weak, and the water always rises when the pipes start to leak. I see the keys on a trap, plated up in gold, but the rat is just a rat, brave or bold. No amount of silk can hide the road and underneath. When they smile at the city, showing sharp, sharp teeth. Listen to the chatter, squeak, squeak, running through the maze of the 50th floor. But the lion in the street is waiting by the door. So let the marble shine, let the glass reflect the lights. We see right through the suits, right through their disguise. The sun will set upon the empire of greed, and the concrete will crack to make way for the seed. Oh, the rats in the tide, in that mansion of glass, nibbling away at the future, rewriting the past, smiling for the cameras, wiping crumbs from their chin, in the grand, grand building where the shadows spin. Watch them run, 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 run. Watch them run. Gather round, let me tell you a story about by the feast upon the highest hill. Watch the smoke rise. Watching the black tinted windows roll by. 10 years ago, they promised to lighten the load. They swore they'd bring water, they swore they'd bring light. Now the river is dry and the street lamps are dead, but the mayor just ordered a new feather bed. He closes his eyes and he hums to the breeze, while the leaders are curing their own sweet disease. They don't care about the cold in the street, they don't care about the worn out shoes on our feet. They're just filling up their own plates, building new walls. Pockets getting heavy, bellies getting round, while the rest of the town is sinking into the ground. Babylon is feasting, waiting for the fall. Yeah, suit and tie, stepping out the limousine, painting pictures of a future that we never seen. Shaking hands with the farmer, smiling for the press, leaving town while we drown in the exact same mess. They talk about the budget, say the treasury is hollow, but they feast on the state, leave the bone for us to swallow. It's a magic trick, watch the public funding vanish, while they speak in silver tongues in a language we can manage. They campaign on our pain, turn our sorrow to a vote, then they pull up the ladder and they sail away the boat. The smoke and the mirrors, the grand illusion up above. Listen to the echo. Winter came hard in the factory, closed its doors. Mothers are sweeping the dust from the wooden floors. We wrote all the letters, we sent them up the hill, begging the council to help pay the bill. But the letters just burned in their warm marble halls, while they sip on their wine behind security walls. They don't care about the cold in the street, they don't care about the worn out shoes on our feet. They're just filling up their own plates, building a wall. Pockets getting heavy, bellies getting round, while the rest of the town is sinking into the ground. Babylon is feasting, waiting for the fall. Wake up to the setup, we're funding their feasts. The shepherds are sleeping, befriending the beast. So we stop looking up, start looking around, planting our own seeds in this cracked, dry ground. Ain't no savior in a suit gonna come save the day. When the government's a business, the people just pay. So we gather our brothers, we share what we grow. Let the high castle crumble, let the Babylon go. They only feed themselves, so we gonna feed each other. Yeah, their bellies are full, but their souls are starved. more clear. Listen. Into the room like you own the floor, wearing a crown of glass that you bought at the store. Everybody turned their heads to see the parade, but I was sitting in the back just sipping the shade. You talked about your castles, you talked about your goals, spinning a fantasy that was getting pretty old. I watched you build a mountain out of pebbles and dust, expecting all the room to look up in trust. Oh, you think you're the sun, you think you're the sky, you think the whole universe reflects in your eye. You think you are everything, the king of the sea, but you're just a tiny drop in the ocean to me. Yeah, you're just a ripple fading out in the deep. I remember a summer when I bought into the hype, following your shadow, thinking you were the type to lead us to the promise, to give us the spark. But you left us all wandering alone in the dark. Every promise you made was an echo in the cave, just a hollow sound bouncing off the time we gave. Oh, you think you're the sun, you think you're the sky, you think the whole universe reflects in your eyes. Break it down, take a little look around. Ego tripping on a cloud, but your feet ain't on the ground. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the biggest of them all? Problems right before the slip, setting up a heavy fall. You're posting up the plastic, making it look majestic, but underneath the filter the reality is drastic. I'm stepping off this carousel, I'm finding my own frequency, leaving you to drown inside your self-made sea of decency. You think you're the center, but the center is a myth, just a lonely little ghost that the wind is playing with. The stars don't care about your name. The tide rolls in, the tide rolls out the same. It's an illusion, a trick of the light. I'm stepping out of your shadow into the night. So keep on talking loud to an empty room, keep chasing the spotlight, avoiding the gloom. I'm packing up my peace, I'm hitting the road, walking away from the weight of your heavy load. Cause you think you're the sun, you think you're the sky, you think the whole universe reflects in your eye. You think you are everything, the king of the sea, but you're just a tiny drop in the ocean to me. Yeah, you're just a ripple fading out in the deep. Just a ripple fading out. Yeah. Funny how the tide turns, man. Thought we were riding the exact same way. Oh, we used to split the bread, walk the same crack pavement, dreaming about the days when we make it out the basement. You were my brother, sworn in blood and cheap wine. I watched your back, always thought you were watching mine. But the shadows started shifting when the sun went down. Whispers in the alleyways, traveling through the town. I didn't want to believe the stories they spun, but the cold hard truth was blacking out the sun. Oh, the smoke clears out and the mirrors break. I'm sitting here chilling with the smiling snake. It's a bitter pill, but I'm sipping it slow. Watch the lifelong friend turn into a ghost, I know. Yeah, the trust just washed away in the rain. Nothing but the psychedelic, beautiful pain. I left the keys to the kingdom sitting in your head. Went across the water just to build a better plan. You took the silver and you traded my name. Sold out the loyalty to get ahead in the game. I came back home to an empty room and locked doors, finding out the things I built was suddenly yours. You didn't even look me in the eye when we met, just a hollow little stare I'm never gonna forget. Oh, the smoke clears out and the mirrors break. I'm sitting here chilling with the smiling snake. It's a bitter pill, but I'm sipping it slow. Watch that lifelong friend turn into a ghost, I know. Yeah, the trust just washed away in the rain. Nothing but the psychedelic, beautiful pain. Listen, I ain't even mad, I'm just breathing out the stress, taking back my energy, leaving you the mess. You thought you took my crown, but you only took the weight. I'm elevating higher while you drowning in your fate. 30 pieces of silver, yeah, you bagged your little prize, but I can see the paranoia swimming in your eyes. I keep it moving steady, grooving on a different plane. You stuck in the matrix, playing out a losing game. Whoa, the roots run deep, but the branches rot. I'm giving up the anger that I thought I caught. Let the universe spin, let the karma decide. I'm taking back the peace on this easy ride. Oh, the smoke clears out and the mirrors break. I'm sitting here chilling with the smiling snake. It's a bitter pill, but I'm sipping it slow. Watch a lifelong friend turn into a ghost, I know. Yeah, the trust just washed away in the rain. Nothing but a psychedelic, beautiful pain. Just a ghost, I know. Yeah. Fade away now. Let the smoke rise, let the truth shine. Yeah. Listen to the wind. Yeah, listen to the wind. I used to walk beneath the roof of emerald green, where the sunlight danced like shattered glass upon the stream. The roots ran deep, holding ancient stories in the ground. And the canopy was breathing the most peaceful sound. I was just a child, learning secrets from the breeze, living in the rhythm of a million singing trees. But now my forests, they destroy, traded all the magic for a temporary joy. Steel and fire creeping where the spirits used to roam. Look at what they've done to my home. Yeah, look at what they've done to my home. Listen to the rumble of the diesel in the distance, tearing through the timber, meeting zero resistance. Yellow metal monsters biting through the sacred bark, turning vibrant daylight into something cold and dark. The rivers running muddy, washing down the mountainside. Nowhere for the hornbill or the honeybee to hide. They printed on the paper saying progress is the plan, but they're severing the spirit of the earth and the man. But now my forests, they destroy, traded all the magic for a temporary joy. Steel and fire creeping where the spirits used to roam. Look at what they've done to my home. Yeah, look at what they've done to my home. I saw an elder weeping by the stump of the great pine, tracing out the tree rings, reading every severed line. It took 1,000 years to build this temple in the shade, and only took a week for every memory to fade. So tell me what is left when the final leaf falls. Just an empty desert and these hollow concrete walls. I'm holding on to seeds in the pocket of my coat, a silent revolution, a tiny living boat. Gotta plant them in the ash, gotta pray for the rain. Maybe generations from now, the roots will rise again. But now my forests, they destroy, traded all the magic for a temporary joy. Steel and fire creeping where the spirits used to roam. Look at what they've done to my home. Lord, look at what they've done to my home. They broke the branches, but they can't burn the seeds. Jah, protect the roots. It's a funny thing how the wind blows. Watch the leaves fall. They don't even know they're being pushed. I walked down to the corner where we used to meet. Saw my brothers with whispering across the hazy street. They smiled and tipped their heads, but their eyes looked away, acting out the script that they didn't write today. A slow poison dripping in the water supply. They're building up my gallows, but they don't know why. Look at the strings attached to the hands of the crew, moving like puppets, man. It's wild what the rumor can do. They smile in my face, they pass me the light, but the shadows behind them are preparing to fight. Unconscious conspirators caught in a trance, doing the devil's work while they think they just dance. They plotting my downfall without any clue. I'm watching the matrix just cracking in two. Oh, they're tearing me down in the dark of the night. Blindfolded soldiers in a war they won't fight. They don't even know they're holding the knife, conspiring in silence, trading my life. It's a heavy, heavy burden when you see through the smoke. The titan in the night, but it's a proxy roll. I pour a cup of coffee and I sit on the porch, watching my neighbors unconsciously carrying the torch. A little word here, a little doubt planted there, a psychic contagion floating thick in the air. I try to wake them up, but the slumber is deep. They're digging my grave while they're walking in sleep. Oh, they're tearing me down in the dark of the night. Blindfolded soldiers in a war they won't fight. They don't even know they're holding the knife, conspiring in silence, trading my life. It's a heavy, heavy burden when you see through the smoke. The titan in the night, but it's a proxy roll. For a shadow-faced man, the energy shifts and the loyalty spin. I'm losing my brothers to a means to an end. Yeah. Step back, elevate, look at the whole view. They're trapped in the maze that they're trying to put me into. I'm floating above it, the vibe is too chill. I won't let the paranoia into my will. I see the machinery turning the wheel. They're faking the moment, but the danger is real. Yeah, they don't even know. Walking in their sleep, I just watch the smoke clear, keep my spirit high. They build their towers high on borrowed time and lies. They stamp their names in gold and count on us to fall. But we know the door, we know what power's for. A voice, a line that cuts through their design. Yeah. When the paper starts to shake, when the thin excuses break, hear the ground begin to say, we are done with being prey. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. just as soft, while taking more and more. They love a quiet crowd, they love a locked front door. But we've got names to say, we've got debts to pay, we've got hands that rise when they try to steal the light. When the cameras turn away, when the checks all clear the way, hear the hunger in the street. Now the room begins to beat, yeah. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. Government should fear the people. People shouldn't be afraid of their government. We are not the ones who should be trembling. No more Bowdits, no more maybe later. Every bruise, every bill turns us louder, yeah. From the corners to the square,